Hi, my name is Kim. We took a team down from school ministry to San Francisco to minister with Bob Johnson and Promised Land Church. And we had met with our team before we left. We had prayed. We'd asked God that He would give us keys to reach people on the street. And we said, God, we want keys. We want specific keys to reach people. And we went out one night in the Castro district, and our whole team went out, and we were just walking around the streets and asking God where He wanted to take us. And we ended up running into these people on this one street corner. And it was amazing to see what God did. This one guy we ran into, someone from our team had gone up to him and said, "Hey, I just really feel like God says that you're a dreamer. And I really feel like you have dreams and God speaks to you in dreams." And he opened up and began to share with us. He said, "It's funny you say that because I had a dream, and in my dream, I was sitting in a building, and in walked these people from Bethel Church, and a river came in the building." And we looked at him, and a few of us said, "Hey, we're from Bethel Church." And he was like, "No way, are you serious?" And he kind of took off around the corner and came back, and he's like, "Are you guys serious?" We're like, "Yeah, we're from Bethel Church." And he said, "Wow," "I have another story for you." And he began to share with us a story of around a year ago how he had been on the street just hanging out, and these people, a team from Lou Engle's ministry had come out with Jesse Engle. They had been on a 40-day fast, and they came out on the street, and they encountered him, and they ended up leading him to Christ, ended up praying for him and his family and different issues. And he said, "Hey, yeah," and they were with this church. And I said, "Well, that's the church we're with, today, that we're staying at." And what amazed him was that he had been hearing from God. He had been getting dreams, and it's not like the only dream he had. He had been getting tons of dreams from God. And the prophetic word that had gone forth showed him that God had been speaking to him. And it opened up what God had been doing in him, opened up this whole arena for God to begin moving in all these people that were standing around the street corner. The most amazing miracle in this whole testimony was that his life was impacted by the body of Christ overall. You have J-Hop, who has prayer and fasting. You have Bethel, who carries the DNA to see miracles, signs, and wonders. And you have a church that's present in the city, that's making an impact, that's daily discipling and pouring into people's lives. And to see the impact of all the body of Christ on this individual whose life has been transformed. And it wasn't just a one-time encounter, but it was relationship, and it was discipleship, and the fact that he's still, to this day, being transformed.